constantly.
Alright.
Hi, Iran.
So,
We're from
yes.
IAEA. We'd like
So
to
when was the last
inspect
time
your
I actually
facility,
saw you?
per the agreement.
Warrington.
Yeah, I know it was in Warrington.
And that was,
How much clearer
What?
when did you move to
I was
here?
arguing with you.
My last trading day there was the 23rd of December.
Yeah, it was probably like November time. Then.
November.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been a while.
Did you, when you went to France, did you have your hair cut in France as well?
That was a bit expensive, that was.
What was it? How much?
It was about 35, 40 euro, something like that. I can't remember. It was really.
40
Yeah.
euros? That's like £38?
Yeah, I know, it was bad. I was there for New Year's with my grandparents, so
Oh, okay, I'll let you off then.
thank you. Yeah, I needed it cut.
How's baby?
Very grizzly, very unhappy at the minute.
Teething?
Yes. She's got her 2 top teeth coming through.
Oh, bless.
So we're in France and she just turned 4. She went to bed one night, no teeth. Woke up the next morning, teeth. Right, sorry. Where's that come from?
Oh,
I think I
bless her.
cried a little bit because I was just not expecting a tooth to appear. So,
Where are we?
How old is she compared to Olivia, Lily's baby?
when was
Lily's baby was born on 29th of September.
We're off to a good start now.
Was you 2 weeks before?
Mentioned China.
Or was it 3
Ellie was
weeks?
born on the 27th of August, so a month before.
Which is unusual considering they've been in favor of sanctions curbing Iran's nuclear program.
But yes,
So, are you going with the beard? Are you going with the homeless look?
it's more that you can't be asked to shape it. Look, that's what
Right,
I've
okay.
gone for. Yeah.
You
Yes.
come for me to like shape you.
Yes,
and,
please,
okay.
yes, 'cause I have
And we're
a-
having a skin blend as well,
Yes,
yeah?
please, yes. I've got a job interview tomorrow, so I can't turn up looking scruffy.
You got a job interview?
I do.
Ooh,
I do.
sounds ominous.
It's all right. I got a phone call yesterday from Volvo
Okay.
saying my CV crossed his desk, and I went, did it? I don't remember sending a CV, but there we are. And I'll have a chat with him tomorrow after work, so
Oh.
I'm not going to say no, because it's a lot closer to home.
Yeah. What, you in Cambridge or
Huntingdon. Huntingdon, yeah. But it'll be a lot better because we're moving in with my wife's mum, so because the house rent at the minute is just getting too expensive. It's ridiculous.
That's why I come home.
Yeah, it's just
couldn't afford it.
it's so stupid how bad it is. So
Wouldn't it be cheaper for you to buy?
I would, but my mum took out loans in my name and never paid them. So I've got 2 defaults. Well, no, I've got 1 now because 1 came off this year in
Okay.
January. So, but yes, no, she took 2 loans out of my name and never paid them. 1 in 2018, 1 in 2020. I was not best pleased when I found out, but
She didn't even tell you.
no, I found out when
Was that before or after she passed away?
before. So I found out one when I tried to buy a house originally,
Yeah.
and they said I've got a default. And I thought, what's a default? And they said I was a loan that you'd not paid. And I discussed it, and I found out what it was. It was for a phone bill that I never took out in my name. I never took it out or anything. That was my mum. And then another one was on my birthday for, I think, another phone that I never took out. So I paid them off both in full,
Yeah.
and that was it. And had a very big Barney with my mum after that, as you could quite imagine.
I can imagine, yes.
Yes. But we moved past that. We got past that.
Yeah.
Bless her little socks. Well, sock, I should say. She had 1 leg. But no, it's all been a bit busy this year already.
Tell me about it.
Oh, well, stepdad's now living in Telford, so I don't speak to him anymore. Like, I tried to ring him earlier, he didn't answer. It's like, oh yeah, fair enough then. And then my brother said his landlord's moving or selling his house and needs him out. So I had to go up to Sheffield and help my brother move over the weekend, a few weekends ago. And then I'm moving into Warrington. So,
Do you know anyone who deals with scrap? I've got my garage door. It's
scrap metal.
scrap metal. Because I've contacted 4 different people and everyone's gone, yeah, we'll collect it tomorrow. They never turn up.
I don't personally know people, but I can try and find some people.
Thanks.
I'll ask around.
You'll ask around. Fantastic. Thank you.
We have a very special set of people that come into our yard unannounced sometimes, so I might ask them.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they might. They might take it.
Yeah. Cool.
So. No, just absolutely flat out.
I have to just say, have you been under a diesel car today?
I work with diesel all the time, yeah.
Where?
Can you smell it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a fuel filter earlier. And on this particular van, the fuel filter is right underneath the
All I'm going to say is you don't smoke, do you?
No. Well, diesel's not flammable.
Yeah, well, the amount that you... And I'm being rude by saying that you smell, but...
I don't mind, I'm popping at work.
But the amount of smell from the diesel, I think the vapour will ignite.
Yeah. If it happens, my haircut gets done quicker, so I think I'll be alright. My skin blades look a lot more crisper, I think. No, I think I'm just nose blind to it now. I can smell it half the time.
I don't actually like the smell of diesel when I'm at the petrol station.
Yeah, no, I'm around it all the time, so I'm just nose blind to it at this point.
Petrol smells different though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's more of a
Acidy,
like a richer.
more of an acidy smell. Diesel's quite a sweeter smell. I think, anyway.
You could be right. I haven't smelled petrol in ages. Not like I smell petrol on the daily. It just I don't work in petrol cars or vans. So how's things being in Breton?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had quite a few clients today. It's like, oh, wasn't it quiet where you live? And it's like, yeah.
It's very quiet.
It's like, yeah, it's lovely around here. I had one incident that a taxi driver took my client to the wrong house.
So brilliant.
Yeah, she rang me. She goes, I'm at the wrong house. And it was like, okay. I'm just waiting for the taxi driver to come back and get me to bring me to your house as well. Oh dear.
Brilliant.
Is there any chance that you might have a minute or two with us? We're having a great discussion and living in exciting times.
What about the other two?
And Lily is still enjoying being a mum.
Yes, very good.
And Stephen is still on a sabbatical.
Oh.
My part.
So what happens when they come back? Do you get more room here or?
Well, I'm going into the garage.
Oh, okay.
So.
It works out better for you though.
Yes, definitely. I'm not paying like thousands and thousands on rent.
No.
answer your question. I have a dinner or two later in the day. Probably not.
Got to go home, got to pack some more stuff.
You got what?
Go home, pack more stuff.
Pack one? Oh, you're moving, aren't you?
I'm giving my wife until the 11th to sell as much as she can. And if she hasn't sold much by next Monday, I'm boxing it all up.
Wow.
It's all going in the box and it's all going in storage. And we can deal with it later.
Are you going to use the storage over by Masco Avenue? Or are you going to use one closer to where you are?
Probably the First Access Self Store.
Where's that?
Do you know where car store is?
Where?
Do you know where Boongate?
Yes.
Yeah, you go past the cinema, comes a little roundabout and turn right, like going towards the old British car auction, the big building.
Yeah.
Yeah, there. If you go left at the traffic lights, it's literally the big unit there. You've got loads of containers and stuff.
thing.
You know they've got big containers over Masco Avenue. That's
Yeah,
where.
but it's very expensive. Because I asked for a quote and they said they give me £85 a week. Where this first access place is £135 a month for a 10-foot container.
I'm paying £70 a month.
What? They've changed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll pay £70 a month over Masco Avenue. So I've got most of the shop stuff in there.
I feel like I've been miffed off it. But no, I found one, like the first access storage place, and there's
Yeah.
a 10-foot container for £135 a month. I mean, it'll only be in there for a few months
Yeah.
until we go through it, and because it's basically moving 2 houses into one, so
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff.
And your baby has got more stuff than anyone.
So you got more clothes than anyone, eh? Gosh, just loads of clothes. No, she's moving. So we're moving in to her mum's room, and she's moving to her Amy's old room. And then apparently her brother's moving out.
Her brother's moving out.
Yeah, I know.
Does he know yet?
Yeah. All I know is I'm just turning up. I turn up, I go to work. That's all I'm gonna do. Everything else, it's not my house. It's not my responsibility to tell anyone else we're moving in. I've just been told what day we're moving in, and that's where we go.
When are you moving in? Is it next week?
The 22nd of March. So
2 weeks.
yeah. So she said she wants at least 2 weeks to like sell as much as she can.
Yeah.
That's fine. But on the 11th, I'm buying loads of boxes, and I'm going to box every room, and anything that we don't need, I'm throwing in the bin.
Well, I might have some boxes for you.
Oh, outstanding. That's what I need.
If it's not already in a box, then it's going in the skip,
Very
which is
much.
going tomorrow.
So yeah, that's literally what I've got to do. I've got to pack up my kitchen, which I'll do the weekend before we start moving stuff.
You're out in Bourne, aren't you?
Yeah. So we're literally moving 20 minutes closer to Peterborough, which is just... And if I get this job at Volvo, it's just ideal because it's literally 10 minutes from our house. Literally.
Volvo, that's
The cinema.
yeah.
Yeah,
conflict in the Middle East. We all need to pull together now.
So
Please do.
it'll be ideal. Means I can wake up a bit later and all. That'd be nice.
You what, sorry?
I can wake up later, quite nice.
Are you still getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning?
No. About 5:30. Not to leave, I just wake up at 5:30.
Like Max, the dog that jumped to the window when you came in.
Yes.
Yeah, the one who sounds like he's going to rip your throat out. That one. He's so gentle, but he just sounds aggressive.
Oh, I'll give him a cuddle.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Why?
Because he'll jump from like the door over, and he weighs 24 kilos.
Yeah, it's fine.
So when he jumps at you, it's more like 44 kilos hitting you.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all I need. Just a big dog hug.
He's just. I mean, you're being stared at now by Harlequin. See if Max is there.
Hello. We're still
Oh
friends.
no, Michael's locked in.
Oh no.
I'm locked in here.
Oh no. You gotta go out the back door and go for the front door.
Oh yeah.
Hello dogs. How are we?
Oh, Harlequin is going to be well jarred off now. She's looking round the corner.
Oh Ruff, how you doing? Haven't seen you in ages. Eyeballing me like that.
Yeah. You remember what she looks, what she sounds like when she sees you in your work gear?
Yeah, just barks me like she's never seen me before.
Yeah.
She sat on my lap once.
Yeah, but you didn't wear your fluorescent clothes then.
I didn't know.
And she hates fluorescent clothing.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, she goes mad about it.
I have invited him to join us.
You're too kind, Madam Secretary. It's
Stay.
always an honor to be dusted off and brought blinking into the non-fluorescent radiance of the 7th floor. It would be nice to be invited to more apocalyptic occasions. Too much.
Why is Iran risking driving its
Oh.
economy?
I'm just ready for bed.
Me too. I don't finish until 8 o'clock tonight.
Oh, no thank you.
And I've got such a long way home.
Oh no, God. The 5 steps must be killer.
I wish it was 5 steps.
I mean, what, I've got to go to Warrington now to go look at the new bathroom for some reason. And then I've got to go home.
What, in your mother-in-law's place?
Yeah. So basically, she went for a shower and she came out and the floor collapsed in her bathroom upstairs.
Oh,
Like
crap.
just the floor went, she put her foot through a hole basically.
Oh my God.
And she
Was
called,
she hurt?
No, she went, oh, okay, fair enough. And then she called the insurance and said, oh, we'll send someone round to have a look, and they've been dragging their feet a bit, so we've essentially paid for her to get a whole new bathroom. So they've ripped it out today, they've put the new flooring in, put the liner in and whatever else like that.
Yeah.
And I think they're finishing it either tomorrow or Friday, whenever they put the stuff back in. But it's well overdue. And then she said that we're going to do the living room downstairs, get the new flooring in that, and the dining room as well. And we're then trying to make it a bit more modern, a bit more up to date.
More homely.
Well, not homely. It's just a bit more modern because it used to be an old show house. So
How lovely.
it's got like all the like original carpets in it, wallpaper, but it's all a bit frayy and a bit coming off the walls a bit. So we said we'd help her do a house up and whatever else and do the garden and stuff. So it makes it look a bit more homely, I guess.
Homely, yeah.
But she's excited because she gets to see baby more often, so.
Good game. Now, walk the minute from your friend. Oh, I think technology. You're a broken record, man. Just fighting a losing battle. Just against the blue-collar state. All the students upstairs. We gotta go with Sam Evans for protection.
You've been wearing a hat?
No. I've got like curls in my hair.
You got something like here. It's like indentations in your head.
Oh, I've got a fat head. It's just fat, I think.
I don't think it is, Jeff.
No, well, I used to wear a hat. Like years ago, no I don't.
You work outside.
Yeah?
You should be wearing a hat.
Oh.
Or even a beanie hat.
I wear a beanie when it's cold. Apart from that, it just gets in the way. I'm trying to do something, it's just in the way. So just take off my hat and throw it in the van off and just crack on with it.
I'm not like. Am I gonna cut my hand with your hair tonight?
Oh, I hope not. I've not done any cutting today. I'll be surprised if you do.
Well, I have cut my hands with your hair before.
Well, I know. That's what I said. I don't know. I haven't done any drilling or cutting today, so I'll be surprised if you do. I'll be very surprised if you do, actually. I can't have someone cutting anything at work, anyway.
Say that again.
So I can't remember the last time I cut something at work anyway. Or drilled a hole. It's been very quiet. Very, very quiet. To the point, was it the other week, we had no work.
Really?
Oh, I sat around the depot doing nothing.
That's not like you.
Well, we had no work. I had nothing to do. Clean the van up, clean the ramp, did all my jobs. Just sat around, waiting for them to do.
I've got to take my car in. It needs a new oil change.
Yeah.
And my Mo, the guy who I take my car to, he changed my brakes. Because my brake pad fell off, so
Oh no!
the caliper was grinding on the disc.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so he done that to get past the MOT, and it was like, my brake is making a really strange noise, Mo. It was like, can you fix it with the MOT? And he just looked at me and goes, can't you hear it's metal on metal? And it's like, I'm deaf. It's like, no, it just
No.
feels weird.
It just sounds and it feels a bit weird.
But I took it in yesterday. My car feels funny again.
Mm.
And the new caliper he's put on is cracked.
Oh dear.
And he goes, because that's cracked, the pad is cracked or something. So he said if you carry on driving too far, it's all going to break off again.
Oh dear.
And he goes, I said, oh, what does that mean? He goes, it means me getting on the phone and shouting at someone.
Yes, because calipers shouldn't crack.
Yeah, it's cracked all the way through, apparently. He goes, where have you been? Have you been off-roading? It was like, no, I only went to Skegness.
Oh, off-roading. Backwards.
And he goes, what the hell were you doing in Skegness? It was like, getting my waiting room chairs. And it was like, oh, okay. It was like, it just started feeling funny. First of all, I thought I had a puncture. So it was like, that means I've got to get my what is it called? Jack. I'm going to get the jack out of the car and try and use it. And I've never used a jack. Yeah.
See, my manager, my supervisor had a right mare with his car recently. Brings his car in on Saturday, says, Jack, I need you to brakes on it. Yeah, okay. Change his brakes, change his discs, go put his new pads in. I was like, oh, you've got different pads, mate, they're wrong. Oh, so he runs off the Euro car parts, like, I'll do your rear brakes at the same time. So he did his rear pads, tried to push one of the calipers back, seized.
Oh no.
I was like, well, you need a caliper, mate. And he goes home, he rings me about 2 hours later on, Jack, I've got brake wobble. So, what do you want to do about it now? I've got no tools on me. Oh. You have a look at it for me. Yeah, alright. Turns out his other caliper seized.
Oh.
His front one. I was like, oh, what a shitter that is.
Yeah.
And he goes, what do you want me to do? He's like, buy a new caliper then. But because he's got a Saab.
Oh, they're the expensive ones, aren't they?
No, it's weird. So it's between there's 3 different caliper sizes, or disc sizes I should say.
Yeah.
And it's one specific year they made a completely different size brake disc and brake caliper, whatever, to fit on this disc. And that's the size he needs.
Oh.
And it's really hard to try and find the caliper of his car. And I said, I did tell you to get a new car and not keep that one. So he's found one, he's got to take it to his mechanic and get it fitted, and hopefully his car will be fine. But he just keeps repairing it. Just buy a new car, man. 170 miles, timing change, rattling, just buy a new car.
My car has done 74,000 miles.
Still breaking in. Was it a diesel?
No, it's petrol.
No, it might be. So if it's diesel, it's still breaking in.
I know, everyone keeps telling me that.
Because I've got diesel. Because I had a Volvo and it broke, so I bought blue Focus. And that, well, I got it like 87,000 miles. Outstanding big kit.
Well, my I've got a Honda CRV, and my door opens outwards like that. So I tried to put my mobility scooter in, so I have to lift the handle up and pop the front wheels in, and then I have to sort of like walk it up the car. And I gave Mo instructions of how to fit my frame. And it was like, please, I can't do it anymore. I think after I've like walked it up and walked it out, I'm in so much pain for the next 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
Then if I have to go out, it's like, no, I'm not going out.
No, same.
It's just too painful.
It's too much.
If I go out with Michael, he picks my scooter up and like picks it up and puts it down and picks it up and puts it in. But I can't do it myself.
Starting out with Mum, she couldn't put the wheelchair in a car by herself, so she had to always take someone with her. But there's been times when people are so impatient with people with disabilities. It really winds me up.
Yeah.
Because we were in town once, and that's when she had 2 legs, and she had a leg like a big cast, and her foot was sticking out. And I'm a very calm guy. It never really bothers me. Unless someone just completely ignores me when I'm trying to ask nicely to like move out of the way or excuse me.
Yeah.
So like, I was in super dry, not super dry, super dry in town with Mum once for kind of Christmas, and like she had her legs sticking out. It was really awkward to go around like shops and stuff.
Yeah.
And I said, "Excuse me, pal, mate, squeeze past." She just looked at me like I said something stupid. I was like, "Mate, just excuse me, mate, so I can get by." He just ignored me. I was like, "Mate, just fucking move. Where are they?" "Oh, sorry, mate." "Well, I didn't say it for good of my health, mate. Move."
Have you seen them videos where the people run and then hit the car with their hand and fall on the floor?
Insurance claims.
Yeah. Well, someone done that with me and my scooter at the City Care Centre. I was in my scooter and it's like, "Oh, you've run me over," and I just went,
Good.
"Really?" And it was like, "Yeah, you've run me over. You broke on my leg. I'm going to sue you." And it was like,
Okay.
okay. I said, number one, I've got really small tyres
Yeah.
or wheels on my scooter. There's no way that I can actually go over you.
No.
And you ran into me. I said, by the way, I'm videoing. I wasn't, but I was like, I'm videoing. I was like, what?
She's the same minute it happened to my mum while she's going down Lincoln Road. And she's going down, you know where the little bits where the speed bumps are?
Oh, yeah.
She was going down there and
What's happening this road?
I think so. Like where Toys R Us is, you go down this like really narrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
down-
opposite to where Toys R Us is.
Yeah,
it's
she's-
Tappiness Road.
Yeah, she's going down there, and this lady fell onto the bottom of her car, and she was screaming that she'd broke her foot. My mum was panicking and everything else like that, and she hauled into the post office. And my brother went to go check in on her, and her son was there. And my brother was like, "What? Like, is she okay?" Like, apparently she's got my mum run over her. Apparently his son goes, "No, she's fine. She's just being dramatic. She fell over onto your car. It's fine. Just go." So mum went to the police station to report what happened, just in case she reported. "Oh yeah, we had a report about this. We've seen the CCTV. We're not bothered. She fell onto your car, like, and you stopped. So what is that? What else is there to do?"
Oh, wow.
So I just find it funny.
You find
actually
it
try-
funny?
Just people try it. It's just stupid. Trying to get run over, just okay. Sure. Just roll back a bit further. I can just get a good run up. That'd be ideal.
Yeah.
It's just.
I remember when I first realised that my legs were not holding me, like if I started to walk. So I was walking from the bowling alley.
Mhm.
So you have to come across by the two bus stops. So you have to
Yeah.
come across that way. And I was there, and literally as a bus went past, both my legs actually gave way, and my head went right into the road. And literally I was like, "Oh crap, I'm gonna die now," like that. And the bus driver just literally just missed me.
Yeah.
And that's when my legs first started giving way.
Yeah.
I was like, "What's wrong? Why do my legs keep giving way?"
Yeah.
And then they said I had to use a walking stick. And then they said, "Look, you're going to be in a wheelchair within the next year if you don't start taking it easy."
Yeah.
Then COVID happened. I can't even walk to the bottom of my drive now
Not good.
without falling over.
No, it's not good.
No,
Not good at
it's
all.
like, so when I have a bed, I've got my walking stick there.
Very good.
Because, yeah, I fell over in here 3 times yesterday.
Oh dear.
It was like,
Not ideal, is it?
no.
No.
And ceramic floor tiles actually hurt.
Oh yeah, I bet they do. There's no giving them.
No, it really does hurt.
No giver whatsoever.
I'm not interested in whatever deal.
I mean, I like saying to people I got hit by a bus, but I didn't. I technically did. I was being a bit of a knob. When I was in school, I was a bit of a knob.
Alright.
And I was mucking around by the bus stop in stand ground waiting for the bus. And I got a bit too close to the curb and the bus was coming in. And the wing mirror hit me in the head. And
I know I shouldn't laugh, but you don't.
it was my own fault, to be honest.
You don't expect a bus's wing mirror to hit someone in the head.
Oh no, I didn't. It was there. So
You are quite taller than me, though.
yeah, I'm 6'2". So
Yeah.
it was a bit of a shock. It was my own fault. Bus driver goes, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine."
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, even
Play
when.
silly games, get silly rewards. Just put it that way.
Yes. I mean, it's like me. I can't wear flat shoes because I wore an inch heel or
We reinstate the sanctions.
inch and a half heel,
Mm-hmm.
and I've always worn that when I've been working because everyone's so tall, much taller than me.
Yeah.
I mean, I have guys who come and when they sit down, they're as tall as me when
Yeah.
they sit down, even when the chair's at the bottom. So I've always had to wear,
A little bit of platforms.
yeah, a little bit of a heel. So I can't really wear flat shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you not want that?
No, I didn't want that.
That's fair enough.
So when I had to go to the rheumatologist, and it was like, oh well, you wear heels, and it was like I can't. If I wear flat shoes,
Yeah.
my hips give way,
They're sitting on
and it was like, oh well, that's because of this and that. You've like so many years on heels and all that.
Yeah.
It's like, well, how tall are you? And she measured me, and it was like, I'm 157 centimetres. And I went, so what's that in English then? And he was like, you're 5'1 3/4. And it was like, really?
Oh, a whole foot taller than you.
Yeah. And I was like, so with my heels on, I'm 5'2 then. And it was like, yep. I was like, cool.
Even better.
And it was like, this doctor was really nice. She goes, well, you're actually the same height as what Queen Victoria was. She was 157 centimetres. I was like, I'm the same size as royalty.
There you go.
Like that.
Very good.
Okay, yeah. Remember
Can't
this
complain.
the next time you think about drinking. Remember, you did it for America. Go.
So what did you get your lovely lady for Christmas then?
It's a good question. That is. Don't remember.
You can't remember?
No, I've slept since then, funny enough. I think I got some pyjamas,
Yeah.
a little bowling game, because she used to be a bowler.
What, as in temping bowling?
Not anymore.
She used to bowl for England when she was 14, 15 and 16.
Wow.
Very good. I think it's the Triple Crown in bowling as well, I'm not entirely sure.
Jeff was dead set against
That goes straight over my head.
Oh, one of mine. But I like saying because it sounds really impressive. Yeah, I've got a little 10-pin bowling game, tabletop bowling. I actually can't remember what I got, to be honest. It was always like 3 months ago, 2 months ago. Yeah, I slept, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you've slept since then.
I have, yeah.
I normally buy my handbags for like cheaply from market stores or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I put them through so much rubbish.
Yeah.
Michael bought me a DNK or DKN. It's a
Brand.
It's a branded one.
Yeah.
And already, I've only had it since Christmas, and already I've rubbed I keep hiding it from him, and he goes, oh, how's your handbag? And it's like, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
And it's so light to hold. But yeah, it's not even lasted 2 months.
Yeah. I mean, what? Amy used to have like handbags and stuff. And then she wanted like a backpack handbag type thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how you call it. And I bought her one. And she I want to make sure this one I get the most use out of this one before using your one. I was like, okay, fair enough, you do. And I hadn't seen it in ages. Like, where is your backpack I bought you? It's at Mum's house. I'm thinking, she sold this handbag I bought her. 100% she sold it. And then it was like a few years ago, she comes up and goes, oh look what I found at Mum's house. I'm like, so you didn't sell it? She went, what do you mean? Like, I thought you sold it. She went, no, why did I sell it? I don't know. I ain't seen it in like 2 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she got good use out of the other one.
Yeah, Michael bought me, because I was taking my laptop and my cameras to Warrington, so he bought me a rucksack to put everything in. When I've got my laptop and all that in it, I can't even pick it up now. It's like ridiculous. Right, what am I doing with your beard?
Making it neater.
Right.
Because I look very homeless.
You do look homeless.
Thank you very much. I basically am almost homeless.
You are almost home. Let me get my
Fine.
seat.
So if you don't want to explore a nice corner office, then why do you want to go home?
It will stop my child grabbing it as well.
Let the pressure over.
Because she's obsessed with grabbing my beard at the minute.
Everyone there.
Every time I pick her up, she just grabs it and yanks and like, hello, good morning to you too.
Why do you think new mums either have their hair tied back all the time
Or have a bob.
or have a bob?
That's the reason. As my wife found out. Because when she keeps grabbing my hair, I was like, oh, it can't hurt that bad. It's really cute. She grabbed my beard. I was like, get off me, child. It hurts. Release me.
Oh, yeah.
It's worse when she's sleeping. Because like, to get to go sleep, it's comfort. I put her on my chest. Wait to go sleep.
Yeah.
Then I transfer her into a crib. Lovely. We've had a good system for 6 months. Lovely. Recently, she decided to get very handsy while she's trying to get comfy and go to sleep.
Oh, well.
So I'll be drifting off and she's on my chest, and all of a sudden I get this little paw come out of nowhere and grab my chin. I'm like, oh, no. I can't wake her up. Oh, she's asleep now, and she's adorable. Sorry, don't look this way.
No, you're fine. I'm just trying to get the shape.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I've got a bald patch there. My hair covers it very nicely.
What, there?
Yeah.
No, it's not bald anymore.
Is it not?
No.
Oh,
you've got-
I've finally hit puberty.
It's very, very
Fine.
fine. That's the word I was looking for. Very
That's
fine.
That's all I care about.
You have got hair there.
Very
It's just
little.
very, very fine.
That's fine.
You'll still write it?
It's about time it finally grew in. Been an adult for years, and it's just
How old are you now?
25.
25.
25.
That makes me feel so old.
Why?
Oh, I'm 50.
No.
I am.
No. Not 50. You're 25 with 25 years experience.
I like that.
That's what you are.
When I turned 40, it was like, oh, I'm 21 with VAT.
Yeah. See, it's funny. We have the apprentice at work, and this guy that used to work for us. He was exactly double his age. We used to keep saying like he could be your dad, and now he's gone. The old guy that works here, he's like he could be your dad. He goes, he's not my dad. I'm like, he could be. He's about the right age. He's not my dad. You keep quiet about it. Bless him. I did try doing my moustache the other day.
I noticed.
Oh yeah.
What happened there? Did you slip?
No, yeah. I just
Ow, 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 ow.
got used. I can't use my left hand. On my right hand, apparently.
I am severely right-handed.
Oh, I can't do either. I can barely write.
I'm severely right-handed. Severely right-handed hairdresser that has got dyslexia. So
Not even better.
yeah,
My mum was
From the
ambidextrous.
moment the peace deal was struck, Israel
My mum is as well.
constantly working for Zionist
Must be a bumpy.
yeah, it must be.
And the minute
That's why I'm not a
Iran
mum.
turned away
Oh,
the
bless you.
defenders, that was the key.
Can we convince both parties to stay in their corner? Now that's the way things work.
My wife's left-handed,
Sir, we have to
so I
assume
keep saying she escaped a
Iran's
mirror.
already planning countermeasures.
She went, what does that mean? I was like, well, you don't see many left-handed people, my love, so you must have escaped a mirror. She went, that's not funny. I was like, I think it's hilarious.
Well, my sister is left-handed and she's 4'9", and
She escaped a mirror.
yeah, and everyone used to. She's got additional needs, but everyone kept saying to her, "Oh, look at you! You're small. You're that." And she goes, "All good things come in small packages." And I just looked at her and I went, "Yeah, so does poison."
Very good.
She goes, "That's not nice." It was like, yeah, sorry, it just came out.
It just slipped out.
It just slipped out.
Using this conflict to renew credibility with supporters, Cyclops of ours, were hemorrhaging congressmen. Which gives me the unenviable task of trying to
I'm sorry for this pause.
I don't mind.
stop the bleeding.
I didn't put as hard as my child all this time. One is not bothered.
I need some air.
police to Omar? I'd have to back them against Iran.
Right, let's just do the moustache.
I knew this piece deal would be hard. But I didn't
Are you
think it would
putting-
fall apart so
Are you
spectacularly.
putting beard oil in your hair rather than mechanical oil?
No, I mean, we both do the same job.
Did I overreach?
One's cheaper to me to get.
Very true. And one normally smells of sandalwood rather than
Protect the world from
Oh,
metal.
it's
Iran and peacefully resolve the conflict we've been in since 1979. That almost worked.
Since my days as president are numbered.
Very good.
how's
The
that?
Iran deal is
Well, I feel lighter.
That's good.
I feel lighter.
just not the way I hoped.
I've had an itchy neck for about half an hour.
Sorry.
That's alright. I don't know what I said. Ugh.
How many bloody layers are you wearing?
I've only got 2 layers on. I've got my jumper and my shirt.
Congressman Zach's winner.
Alright, damn, go.
Ramsey,
Jeez.
in that order, until my wife told
Oh,
she
no.
could herself a date
Yeah,
for
Harlequin
Friday
knows the
tonight,
routine.
not
She
tonight.
starts barking when
I know, about to stand up. The big 6'2" tree's gonna leave, lovely.
No. No. I'm determined to.
one of my clients, I took him into the garage
Alright.
and I went, I just need to make sure that you fit because he's,
Yeah.
I think he's 6'5", 6'6",
Cross off my
Yeah.
list.
and like because we've raised the floor up and pulled, and he goes, yeah, he goes, if I'm like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes, and literally it's skimming him when he bends his knees, and it's like, he goes, it's alright.
Yeah, as long as he sits down and gets his haircut, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
As long as he fits it in, who cares?
Well, Andrew, you used to be, when I first started doing his hair, he was like down here.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
He had a growth spurt.
he's had a growth spurt, big time. It's like, you've really got to stop growing.
Yes.
And he goes, yeah, I think I've stopped now. And I'm still like that.
You sure?
That looks better.
Does. I have to put some sort of product in my hair tomorrow, which I never do.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Iran is already planning counters.
Yes, it looks good. It's very
Go
nice.
back tomorrow.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Iran deal is
Looks very good.
fine, my
Cool.
administration.
I'm afraid to leave. But I have to pay me, obviously.
You got to pay first.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously. Can't skip out on that.
Hey? Help! Adele! Help! Oh my god! Okay, breathe. He's not breathing. I need another. There's no pulse. No, just. Compressions permitted.
There you go, sir.
Thank you very much.
Would you like any products on?
No, I'm gonna go and have a shower, so there's no point. Just wash away, would it?
Yeah. What?